Here is a news commentary, written by Alhamra Islam and read by Shahrear Talukder. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has asked authorities concerned to speedily repair the damaged embankments in the coastal areas due to the recent tropical cyclone Rimel. In the recent ECNET meeting, the Premier directed that damaged embankments must be repaired speedily as monsoon is approaching. Sheikh Hasina also emphasized on ensuring safe water in the affected areas so that waterborne diseases could not spread. It may be mentioned that deadly cyclone Rimel made landfall in low-lying Bangladesh and neighboring India on Sunday evening with fierce gales and crashing waves. The severe cyclone storm caused huge damage across the country, especially in the coastal districts, leaving at least 13 people dead. Thousands of people in this belt were marooned after cyclone flooding several hundreds of villages, damaging flood protection, embankments, washing away croplands, shrimp farms, and electricity connections. According to weather experts, the destruction caused by the deadly cyclone was one of the quickest forming and longest lasting, which they blame on climate change. The government, as it did earlier ahead of the previous cyclone catastrophe, took up a massive preparation in a bid to minimize the loss of lives and wealth. Nearly 8 lakh people were evacuated from vulnerable areas across the country's coastal region. Volunteers were deployed to take them to cyclone shelters. Government also closed all schools in the region until further notice. Airport in the southeastern city of Chattogram was shut down, cancelling all domestic flights. Government also suspended loading and unloading in the country's largest main seaport in Chattogram. Bangladesh is by nature fearless in facing natural disaster. Flood, cyclone, tidal surge, river erosion, landslide are the frequent feature for our people as they go through all these events every year. Needless to say that these are all the phenomena of nature which human being cannot regulate or stop. So naturally, Bangladesh gives emphasis on minimizing the loss, taking the preparation at the earliest opportunity. It is worth mentioning that the devastating Gorky, which hit our coastal areas in 1970, killing 5 million of people, has not gone under oblivion from our memory. That was the beginning of our learning on how to survive all types of natural disasters. Since then, our preparedness and awareness has increased to a great deal. Capacity to focus such calamities were also enhanced. Bangladesh Meteorological Department is now more capable of issuing forecasts and early warnings on all weather-related events in the country. It is alarming that Rimel is the first severe cyclone storm that hit Bangladesh this year, which has hit just before the onset of the monsoon. According to experts, it is exceptional and unusual. Unusual in the sense that monsoon is the season which causes inundation, destroying houses and crops. As Cyclone Rimel has badly damaged a large portion of embankments already, it is in dire need to repair those collapsed portions of dams and embankments. If not built swiftly before the monsoon begins, more miseries will come upon the affected marooning villagers and coastal people, what the Premier warned. As the Prime Minister is very concerned about the Rimel affected, she monitored the cyclone situation intensively all throughout and thus gave necessary directives to the field-level officials at district and upazila level to deal with the situation in a coordinated manner. That is the end of the news commentary.